Hello, this is Theresa, Ketofatgurlnomore. I'm at my daughter's school right now, and I just realized that I forgot to upload a video today. I need to let you guys know what's going on. This is the beginning of a collaboration with, I think it's 10 ladies all together. So in the description box, I will put all the links to the other channels. It's all keto channels. And it is going to be a collaboration of us being accountable, letting you know what we're doing in our keto journey, and we're going to be doing an update once a week for it. So probably this will be the only video that I put the links to for the other channels. So hopefully you already know who they are, and you can just, be staying updated and checking their channels and seeing what's going on. But the reason why I'm doing this collaboration is because I've been struggling with keeping track of what I'm eating. I kind of like fell off the grid for the last couple of months. I've been on workman's comp, and I have been just doing a lot of stuff with my daughter, spending a lot of good quality time with her, and just staying pretty busy, not just with family stuff. So I kind of put my channel on the back burner, and I feel really bad about it. And so I felt like I needed something to push my rear end in gear and get me, used to uploading more. So I'll upload my videos regular, whatever I decide to do, during the week, and then I'll do one upload to update you guys on this collaboration. So for those of you that don't know me, if you're coming over from another channel, my name's Theresa. My handle on here is Ketofatgurlnomore. I've been on keto. At the end of this month, it's going to be 2 years. I've lost 74 pounds, and I lost count of how many inches. I have it in a journal somewhere. But a lot of inches, almost as many inches as I have lost pounds. I have tried keto pretty much every way you can try it. I've messed around with it to see, what will work for me. And in different times of my journey, different things have helped. In the beginning of my journey, I was not tracking. I was probably more or less doing lazy keto. But then I learned about tracking, so I started tracking. I got my MyFitnessPal, the app, on my phone, and I started using that, and I started tracking. And that was like in December. And then in January, I met another lady that is a keto YouTuber, and she helped me to learn. She taught me about macros, because I didn't really understand them before. I was just tracking and making sure that I wasn't eating more than 20 carbs a day. So then I met Tammy from Keto in the Chaos, and she helped me with my macros. Also, not only did she help me with my macros, but she taught me about doing the higher protein keto, which in the beginning, I was doing lazy keto, but I think I was doing a higher fat keto. So I tried her way of doing it for about 2 months. I wasn't patient, and I didn't lose any weight. And so I switched, and I went over to the higher fat keto. Joni from Keto Diamond, she helped me do that. And I did that for over a year. And it worked for me. It worked for me until a couple of months ago. I just felt like, well, not even, it was more than a couple of months ago. Probably like in May, I decided I got to switch something up. I got to change something. Because I don't know about y'all, but with me, if I do something for a long period of time, it tends to stop working for me. So I decided I would switch over to the higher protein. So I want to say it was in June that I switched over to the higher protein. I lost 12 pounds the first week, and I kept that off for a while, but then because I hurt my knee, I tore 3 ligaments in my knee, and I've been off of work for a couple of months. I feel like I have a lot of water that I'm retaining, so I gained that 12 pounds back. So I weigh 190. Well, I weighed 192 the other day, but today I weigh 190. So I have lost 2 pounds this week so far, because I weighed myself on Sunday, and I weighed 190. And yesterday I weighed myself on Sunday. I'm trying to go too fast. And I weighed 192. I weighed myself yesterday. I weigh 190 as of yesterday. So what I'm doing, what I've changed is I'm not making desserts. I was making a lot of keto-friendly desserts, you know, with your sweeteners and heavy whipping cream and all that. So I gave up my heavy whipping cream. I gave up my cream cheese. I'm going to do this for a little while and see if it works for me. I upped my protein, and I'm not going to lie. It's hard to get back on the wagon of tracking your macros when you've been off that wagon for a while. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start tracking and being accountable to you guys. And this collaboration is going to help me with that. The tracking, the higher protein, and I'm going to probably do like 60 grams of fat a day, or even less if I can get away with it. Just, you know what, as much as I can get away with without feeling like I'm starving to death. So that is what I am doing now. So I hope that I can motivate some of y'all that are struggling. I hope that I can help you. If you guys have any questions, I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. I have been on keto for a while, so I do understand the different ways of doing keto. I know all about tracking. I know about intermittent fasting. That's another thing that I started up again this week. On Sunday, I started intermittent fasting again because that's something else that I started slacking off on. I intermittent fasted for almost 2 years. I only ate between 12 and 6 p.m. The rest of the time was just water, or every once in a while I'd have a Coke Zero and my Ketorade, which is actually water, filtered water with my Sole water and some Mio drops. And sometimes I would put the no salt to have that extra potassium. So that's what I would drink in between, you know, waiting, not eating. And I noticed that when I started eating, and back then I was only eating 2 meals a day. I noticed when I started eating 3 meals a day, I was hungry all the time. So I'm back down to 2 meals a day, and I'm also back to my skillet pizzas. This is the second day in a row. I had a skillet pizza for my first meal of the day, and for dinner last night I had chicken and a salad, and that was it, and water. So if I can get back on track doing that, I know I will lose the rest of my weight. You guys, I want to get down to 150. I know a lot of people don't have an actual goal weight that they want to get down to, but I have from the very beginning had a goal weight. I want to get to 150 because that is 10 pounds less than what I weighed when I got married. I weighed 160 and I wore a size 8 when I got married. So I want to get down to 150 so I have that lee room just in case I gain a couple pounds. I won't feel bad about it. I want to feel good in my skin. I want to look in the mirror and be happy with what I see. And right now, I'm not happy with what I see. I'm not disgusted like I used to be, but I'm not happy. I want to get back down to the 180s, and I would love to get down to the 170s before Christmas. So I hope that I can encourage you guys. So go down in the link in the description and check out the links of the other channels that are doing this collaboration for the month of October. Michelle is the one that has started, who's doing this, who's over the whole thing. Go check out her channel and the rest of the channels. And I hope y'all have a blessed day and enjoy your families. Bye. My first meal of the day was a skillet pizza. This is the first day of the collaboration. This is my second meal of the day. It is a taco salad with cabbage, tomatoes, cilantro, green onions, a little bit of Colby Jack cheese, and avocado.